Welcome to the Sewing Lab. We are finally back in production of making some lovely things in the workshop. So, what we're making this episode is one of my favorite characters from Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator, the FNAF game a lot of people really like in the franchise that was made, is one of my favorites. Caty Cadet. Caty Cadet is one of my favorite characters in FNAF. Like, just because I like the way he looks, and he's just random. And so, I'm gonna base my Caty Cadet off of just my own opinion, and off of just picks here and there. I'm gonna basically base it off of this scheme of colors, and this art picture someone posted. If you want to go check it out, it's right there. I'll zoom just a tad more. By that person. I'm going to base my design off of that, because I just like the way it looks. It's a good, I like it, and it's going to be easier for me to work off of. Because Caty Cadet has like these, hold on, let me turn on my volume. Caty Cadet has these arms that are just like, let me try this. Caty Cadet has these kind of arms. I don't know how I would make that unless I did a certain thing. I have an idea of how I'm going to do it, and I just got an awesome idea of how I'm going to do that, and I hope it goes well. So just pray for me, please. I think the idea would work, but there we go. So I already started off on making him a few days, a bit like a couple weeks ago, to maybe a month. I made the body, just a plain square. I'm basically starting from the bottom up. So I'm basically starting there. So right now I have his box, like crotch box, basically like this thing, and now I'm working on the wheels. I ain't gonna attach them to the body yet, because then that would be hard to work off of. So that's where I'm gonna start off on, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. But Caty Cadet has a lot of little intricate parts to him, which I don't know how I'm going to accomplish, but I'm gonna try my best. Just go along with me. And the reason why his wheels are different color, because I ran out of this gray, and this gray is hard to get because it's this dark. So basically he's gonna get off colors, which I don't mind. I think he's still gonna look good. And he's this size because I want a normal size thing in my collection, because I already have that thing to deal with. He's huge. And his little friend over there. And do not get me started with him. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna make him a nice size, so yeah. And again, if you're following along at home, please tag me. If you have an Instagram, tag me on the things you follow in my tutorials or like walkthroughs, because I'd love to see them. Literally, someone made my Dr. Cal's robot and followed what I did, and it was incredible. Loved it. You know who you are. You're amazing, and I just hope you guys are in for the ride of your life for this. So I'm gonna cut back to when I have the wheels stitched up, and then probably then starting to work on the top and then the head. So I'll cut back to you then. Okay, so now we're working on the bottom half of Caty Cadet. Also, welcome back to the Sewing Lab. So we're making him, and I'm starting from the bottom. So I'm working on the box that holds the coin mechanism and the wheels. So I already made the wheels. Here they are. And glorious, looks like a donut. Not really, kind of. But when I see this, I already kind of see it like a Caty Cadet like thing. I'm taking a break from the wheels, and I'm working on the mech. So I have the thing you turn, and the coin slot, and the 4 bolts that are going on each corner. And so I have like the taped like whatever it's called. Hold on. So, like the little put like a piece of masking tape like on it, and you write how much is there to put in, and that's that. And then I now need to work on the colors. There's that. And then when I make like that thing, and I actually somewhat have an idea, kind of. And so I'm going to do something. Hold on, I don't know. With the tires, I'm gonna be just putting some black lines for the tire tracks and the red button looking thing on the side. So there's that. So yeah. So that's where I'm at with Caty Cadet right now. Looking pretty good. I'll probably cut back to when I have it more together. So probably with the wheels finished and the mech glued on, and I'll be starting to work upward. So the tube and then everything else, you know. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, welcome back to working on Caty Cadet. I just got done with the torso, like, neck thing, and I just made his chest. And I tried my best to get that shape. It's a bit, like, difficult, but I think I did pretty good. If I look at it correctly, his head's a bit smaller than this, and so I'm probably gonna work on that tonight, hopefully. Wish me luck, but still amazed at how good I did the body. Actually, where's his tires? Let's put them together real quick, just to see how he looks. He'll probably be more off the ground after I'm done. Let me see. It's not bad, not bad. Sorry, I just woke up, so. So, originally, my phone turned off. Originally, I think his tires are black. Yeah, his tires are black with gray trimming. So if I don't like these tires, I'm probably going to change them. Probably, because I want this to look perfect to him, which I'm not far with this thing. The tires are what are throwing me off, so who knows, I probably might change them, but as of right now they're just staying like that, so I can get like a reference of what it's going to look like. So that's where we are right now, with that and that. But yeah, I will catch you up probably later tonight or whenever. I was working on the neck and then the head. Maybe we'll work on the arms too. Who knows? He has a lot of detail. But anyway, I'll see you then. Welcome back to Sewing Lab. It's been a very, 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 very long time since I recorded the last episode, and we've been working on Caty Cadet. Now, Caty Cadet is in many pieces. Last time you saw him, he had this piece on top of him. I took it off, because problem is, the way I was going with his plush, it wasn't turning out right. It became too small, and then I just gave up. Then, I just went right back to it, and I made a bigger chest. This was the chest, it's a bit smaller and plumper. This is more flat. Then, I made this head. This was going to be the head, but it's too round and too fat. And small. So, I gave up on that, got rid of it, and then I put a new. And then I got to working on the neck thing. And then, I think up this way. This way. Nope. Bam. Also, watching Rhett and Link. ignore that that's on there. I accidentally popped it up when I restart my computer. So that's how he's looking. He looks pretty dang cool. His wheels over there, I found his wheels finally. It took me 2 days to find them because I'm stupid and put them literally down here in between the trash can, and it was covered with cloths. So that's great. So yeah, but in the comments, don't rip on that he's different like shades of gray. His tires are gray, and this is like a lighter gray. These are darker. I ran out of the darker gray midway trying to make that. Didn't turn out as I wanted it, so we're stuck with this. But I prefer this more than the last one. It looked weird and stocky. This one looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to I feel like I'm going to attach these more I'm going to sew these, like, sew this back on, sew that on, and then sew this on. So yeah, so I will cut back to you when I have that working. And I might even remake the tires because they ain't matching the photo as I want them to. So see you then. Welcome back to working on Candy Cadet. It is currently 9:24 and I got all his parts back together. And I'm so happy I did. This looks so much better. So much better. So if let me just take the wheels out here real quick. Plop them right there. One wheel right there. One wheel right there. That's gonna look sick. This is going to be amazing. If I had one thing about this, I wish this was this color. But I feel like I like it like this. But if this line wasn't here, I'd be fine. But I feel like this looks so much better than the first test run with the other body. But I just got done with the arms. Not yet. Let me turn on my phone real quick. Nope, wrong button. Right now I'm working on the hands. And this is what I have so far. Look pretty good. Now I'm just going to add on the red. Yep, you know it. I'm gonna add on the red right here. I believe that's red. Let me turn up my brightness. It looks like red to me. Let me go to Caty Crew. Yeah, that looks red to me. Yeah, that's red. I'm basing this entire thing off of... Oh, you are out of focus. Of that. So, that's what we're going to base it off of. It looks pretty good. So, wish me luck. And I'll cut back to when I'm probably working on the tires. Because I'm going to tune them up just a tad. So, I'll catch you done. Alrighty, so we're at the part, I wonder how many times I said alrighty in this video. It's been a while since I've worked on him, but I think I'm going to be finishing him today. So, what I got, right here are the arms, and I just got them stuffed, and I think perfectly positioned of how, like, I want him to be. And so... they're stuffed with beans, with my beans down there in my cookie container. Alrighty, he's dead. And I just gave him cuffs because I noticed on this picture, here if you can see him, here, it's like right there, I'll point to it with an arrow if I remember. Like there is where he has like shoulder, like sleeves. And so that's what's going to look like when I glue it right to him. Got some more screws to put on the back of right there of his rump. And so that's what we're gonna do. And I just been working on his body. I'm working on the head right now. The body I'm taking a break first because I'm gonna work on the head first. As you can see, this is like, sorry for the zoom up. Can I out zoom? Nope, that's as far as you get. On this, you can see right there when he turns his head, he has that little groove. So that's what I'm doing with this. Sorry. So that's what I'm doing with that, a little groove right there. And so would be all nice and dandy. I'm gonna prop you right like that, and like that. And the thing is, I'm happy with Cadet because he can stand good. I just hope. My idea that I have, that I'm gonna roll with, is that he's gonna have buttons on the back of his wheels, and a little piece of felt that has a slit in it, so I can just, like a shirt, pop the button in, and that can be like that. So if I need to travel with Cadet, like say if I ever want to just take him somewhere, be perfect, and his wheels can be detachable. So yeah, looking pretty good. So after I work on the body, I'm gonna work on the tires next before I put this guy all together. So I'll see you when I'm working on more of his body. Alrighty, welcome back to working on Cadet. I've been working on him a lot. I've been working on him a lot. I just got done with his tray, his candy tray. Pretty good indeed. And I just got done with his thing right here, which looks pretty darn good if I might say so myself. So that's what I've been working on. And I can actually show the arms. I think I showed the arms last time, but they have the collar now. I had to retry another version, so I just got done with that. This is probably a bit tricky than the face, because it was hard to find this side of him. He was always at this angle, so I really didn't know. So if this is the wrong color, I apologize, but these 4 colors are right. I don't know what this color is. I'm just going with red as my go-to color. So there's that. So he's looking pretty good. So I think I'm going to add a few things here and there, and then I'm going to start work on the wheels, so I can take a break from him because he's a bit docile and hard to work on sometimes because he's very kind of flimsy a bit, but it's fine for what he is. So I'm going to add a few details here and there, and then I'm going to get right back to him after I'm done with the wheels. So I'll catch you guys there. Welcome back to working on Cadet. I just got done with his antennas. They look pretty good. They might be just a tad bit too tall, but I think they look pretty good. Nevertheless, he looks pretty dang cool. I'm not gonna lie, I did a pretty good job on this, and now all I need to do is attach the arms and attach the wheels. Over time I might tune up the wheels, but just to get him done, I'm just gonna attach everything. So the next clip will be the final clip of Cadet. Whoa bam! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Cadet. A beautiful, beautiful plush. He's finally complete, and he's looking amazing. I've tried to represent, put side by side of what they should look like right here. I know probably people in the comments will be like, his antennas are a bit too tall, he's missing a few things, and please let me know in the comments below what I missed. Over time, I will add those things to him, like I do for most of all of my creations, like Uncle Clunk and a lot of other things I've done. Over time, I do forget to add things here and there, so in the future, I'll probably add them. So let me know in the comments below if you see anything I've missed, but let me know how I did. I think I did pretty good. The antennas could have been a little bit shorter, but I like the way they are. They look cool. Looks like he has horns, but I think Cadet is pretty darn cool. I will probably in the future replace his wheels, maybe in the future, because, not gonna lie, while gluing the wheels on, they kind of didn't work out as I wanted it to, and he's a bit crooked in places, but all in all, oh god, he's falling over. Hold on, let me prop him up. All in all, he's pretty dang cool. I think my favorite thing about like his entirety is the colors. Like I nailed the colors perfectly. And to be honest, my favorite thing is just this. This kind of looks pretty darn cool. And yeah, if I had to say some key things that were a bit tricky, was probably the color placement. Trying to get everything to look proper. The face was a bit tricky. I want to say like trying to make sure each part is like kind of like scale to size of like the body, like the box, the chest, and then the head. I'm so happy because this is his original head. This is what it was gonna look like. Thank gosh I replaced things. That right there is his torso. That was gonna be his head, but then I just flipped it, and oh, it came together so beautifully. It's so beautiful. It's probably gonna go up there on the shelf with one of my other creations I'd never got to show. Is King Boo Focus and the Caty Crew 2.0. Little sneak peek with shade and paste and a coat hanger. Thick. So there they are. So in the comments, let me know how good I did, and let me know who I should make next. It can be from any video game at all, and maybe another Minecraft character, maybe another FNAF character. But stay tuned because I do have one in the very far future in the works already. So do not worry, I still have more tricks up these sleeves. So thank you so much for watching. As always, it will be as always, keep the show rolling, and I'll see you next time. See ya, and have a great night.